Chairman Hefner, thank you. Committee, thank you for letting us come and speak today. I'm at awe of the previous panel. I feel kind of inept. It's a different subject I'm talking about, but it's the same subject. And we're all in this together. So it's going to be interesting to hear all of these testimonies today. I'm Mickey Edwards. I'm here today representing Texas Farm Bureau and myself. I serve on the state board. I cover most of Central Texas, going from Waco to Austin, from Lampasas County all the way over to I-45. So I have 17 counties, and it's right in the heart of Texas. Very strong agricultural area. Thank you for this opportunity to talk about the foreign ownership of ag land. The threat of foreign adversaries gaining control of ag land and land near critical resources is a real concern. I'm 20 miles from Fort Cavazos, formerly Fort Hood. So we can hear the cannons go off over there. So ag land adjacent to that is held by some of our members. So it is a concern. The United States government must protect its citizens and land from foreign entities that might pose a threat. The state of Texas also has a vested interest in protecting our state lands and resources from potential threats. Texas Farm Bureau opposes any foreign entity or persons receiving tax credits, abatements, incentives, or any other kind of in-kind contributions that affect the taking of agricultural land in the United States. Our organization also supports legislation that prevent foreign ownership of ag land, production units, processing plants, or warehouses that result in an unequal or unfair trade advantage. Simply put, we believe that foreign landowners should abide by the same rules as American citizens. As an American and Texan, I want our country and state to be secure from threats, foreign and domestic. But as an American and landowner, I also value my private property rights, which include the rights to make my own decisions on selling or leasing land. Any law related to the foreign ownership of ag land should respect that private property right. Let me be clear. We want to know who is trying to buy our land. Are they a threat? Are they an enemy of our state? We don't want to sell to those people. We don't want to sell to those companies. Are they shell companies that we don't know about? We need information. We believe the legislature to find a solution that ensures a person purchasing land in Texas is not a risk to the security of the United States or Texas, while also maintaining the rights of our ability to sell our land or transfer our land. There's a bill that was sponsored last time by Senator Perry, 711, in the 88th session. The bill created a reporting requirement. We still believe there should be some kind of reporting requirement so we know who's out there buying Texas land. Certain countries are considered to be a risk to our national security. Each year, the Director of National Security conducts an annual threat assessment report on worldwide threats. Under Perry's bill, if the buyer of the land is identified as a risk or our national security, they would be prohibited from buying and purchasing land in Texas unless he provided a written notification to the seller. Then the seller must decide whether to sell or stop the deal. Hopefully, a good citizen will informed make the right decision. I'm a 7th generation rancher in Central Texas. My family's been here a long time. I have a lot invested in Texas and in agriculture. And I think it's very important that you look at the property rights as well as protecting us from other forces. Thank you for your time, and I'll be glad to answer questions later.